It's been left ajar, as if inviting you to enter. Okay. Uh... The lights click on. You're in the morgue. Oh, good. Oh, good indeed. Hello, hi, welcome, good evening. Apparently the ad break is still running. That timer is an absolute liar. Okay, there we go. Hi. Hello, everyone. Just turn that up. Oh, how's it going? I'm excited. And I hope you're excited. Because we are going to be doing, hopefully, anyways, the finale of Control tonight. Hello, Pokemon Freak. Hello. Got through a surprising amount of game yesterday. And I owe it all to being able to throw a lot of stuff at people. You're not excited? You can't make you excited? Oh, really? You didn't watch the VOD, so I hope there's no spoilers. I mean, I can give a quick rundown. If that's something you would like. Right, that's live, right? Cool, that's on. Nah, it's fine. I mean, the quick Coles notes of it is I blew up some more mold. I tracked down the flamingo. And then, or this is not in order, but I did those things. Then I went and found Ati while he was on vacation. I then went to Dimensional Research and went looking for the slide projector. I got to see a fairly but not completely nude Dr. Casper, as he talked about the fact that he got like a full Polaris exposure, or Hedron as it's actually called, and so he's kind of ascending. And we found out that Trench got infected with the hiss. He was effectively patient zero. And then we went to free Polaris, and just when we thought we did that, Polaris kind of exploded. And now we're waking up in a weird, I don't know what it is. We're in the bureau, but it's all wrong. And we're not the director at the moment. So there you go. That's all the things, I think. Oh god. My light was turned down apparently. Sounds like no big deal. Yeah, it's just a lot of things happen. Oh, I also, camera, what are you doing?
What's wrong, camera
Yeah.
senpai?
Camera, what are you doing? Camera buddy, I'm up here. Hi. What you doing? What you looking down there for? Yeah, just a whole bunch of things happened. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna be fine. So, don't even sweat it. Having the light at the default brightness is just informing me of how dusty my
How may I help
glasses
you?
are.
Need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing
The
tomorrow.
Bureau's the best at what it does, protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming when she should be getting work done. Who the hell does she think she
These
is?
high-waisted
The
pants.
director?
So yeah, we're the coloring is like infrared or something. Okay. Tidy up coffee cups. Deliver mail. Scan the forms. Alright. What's in here? How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're still here, though. That's interesting. Also, oh yeah, when Polaris exploded, we stopped being able to hear Polaris, which
Why do they keep you around?
maybe is an obvious thing. Oh, what do we got here?
I'll get it done right now.
Okay, there's one batch of coffee cups.
We have a crisis on our hands. Yes, Father.
Two batches of coffee cups. This is very riveting gameplay, I know. All right. Oh my god. I noticed tidy up the coffee cups came back, so these were probably just like silly filler things. But I'm gonna complete it at least once. Mm-hmm.
No, he's not in. No, not today. A research project he has to oversee? Yes.
So many coffee cups. All right. Where's this dude's mail? It's mail, isn't it?
You're late!
I'm sorry, ma'am.
What's this? Oh.
No problem.
Don't let it go to your head.
My pleasure.
Man, I hope the people in the Bureau aren't actually this douchey.
I've got nothing more for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't let it go to your head.
Anything for the Bureau.
If anyone wants to get me a Christmas from one of those air sucky tube thingies, what, pneumatic mail system?
Let me know if you need anything else.
Been sent to hell? I think purgatory is probably a more accurate descriptor. Oh, hold on.
That'll be all.
Glad to be of assistance.
There we go.
The nerve of this woman.
Ah. Here we go. The director's mail.
Someone has to take it here.
Not for any dirty reasons. Well, we can only take you at your word. That's Trench. I guess that. Hey, Langston. Hey, Ani. How you guys? Arish? Yeah, no, that's Ani. How you guys doing? Look a little washed out.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Thanks, Adi.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail. Just leave it on the desk there, please. So you're the new girl, right? Well, welcome to the Bureau. We're glad to have you on board.
Oh, just want to see what he says here.
You should be proud.
Adi seems to have retained his palate. Not quite.
Work here. Oh, and don't worry about starting at the bottom. I wasn't always the director, you know. My bureau career began as a lowly agent. Those were the days. I never dreamed I'd one day be sitting here, an old man in this big chair. Like they say, when you're pushed upwards, you end up out of your comfort zone.
All right, cool. Let's go look at Adi again. So no, his clothes have lost his palette. His skin, you're right. His skin has, or his face at least, has retained its color, but the rest of him has been infrareded.
Please, take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you. Very good. You better run along now. A lot of work to do. Important bureau business.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course. Right away. Thank you, Mr. Director.
How important?
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't. Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost.
Okay.
Where
Hold
are
on.
you? I can't feel anything. I don't want to be alone here.
Haven't got all day.
Hello?
What is this? Why won't it end? Wake up, please. I want to go home.
Dude still floating? Dude still sitting? Alright. Do I have to do some of these tasks? Oh, I made the plant good.
But now it's out in the open. As painful as it is.
Hey, buddy.
Insane.
Oh, I can still go in the bathrooms, though. So important. I don't know if I have to do jobs in order to make the thing spawn, or if I can just go.
Get moving.
Oh, what you gonna see?
You should keep trying. You are getting closer.
Okay.
I need to go inside.
Don't worry, I've played Bravely Default. I know how this works.
Moving.
Who is it? What do you want? Go away. Don't bother me.
Okay. Do I have to do some of these in order to make this work?
As painful as it is, it's a relief to admit the weight has been lifted. It's gone on too long. The director.
Oh, still Cup's in here this time. Seeing Polaris as the big bad? No, so I guess you weren't there for that. Polaris was suppressing the hiss. So Polaris, as they found it, was a big, I don't know, D20 that they found through the portal in. Oh, there we go. So we had to do one of them. I guess I have to expand a little bit. So we went to the dimensional research. We found slide projector, or well, we found where it was supposed to be. Slide 36 pointed to a desert world. And while they were there, no sound worked. All sound was being canceled out. Do intend to watch VOD. I'm just giving you the Cole's notes so you can understand kind of Polaris. And when they were there, on their third excursion, they found Hedron, Polaris.
Invaded.
And
Must act.
Hedron effectively was canceling out the hiss. So the hiss also came from slide 36.
I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this.
And while they were there,
Plotting against me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darling. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I ordered them not to use the damn things. They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters. I'll stop.
Okay, Trench is doing a pretty good job of explaining this sort of
The
the same but backwards.
I have my own slide for the projector. I took it. A memento. In ordinary. After the girl burned them. It's burnt, but it'll work. The hiss will save us all. I lost my train of thought. It's confused. Like somebody, switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear.
That's the hiss.
At first. But then it didn't. It started as a distant whisper.
So yeah, the hiss got into Trench's head when they went on an expedition out there. And effectively, he's the one who brought the hiss here. And Darling figured that out. And Hedron
Still on my lips.
is the counterance to hiss.
In the dream, they had made perfect sense. But awake, they're like a foreign language. Already forgotten.
So unfortunately, Trench thinks that Hedron's actually the bad thing.
Loss hits.
And Darling thinks hiss is the bad thing. Now, from our experience, the hiss seemed pretty bad.
Like losing yourself. You see, I was being taught a song. A poem. A prayer. That would light up my world and make me break through.
I know I should keep playing, but I just want to hear what he has to say about this.
Pain.
It's very interesting.
Worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me. A spring with, like, waves carving me, making me see. And it grew until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself. Into this office. Locked in this oldest house, which is my aging body. I stared in awe through the people, and I was filled with knowledge
Black Pyramid cigarettes, that's fun.
and made better.
Not supposed to have branded stuff in here.
Often feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, like there's someone watching me. They can see me, but I can't see them. I remember it was like this dream I had last
Holy crap, this just goes on, huh?
This man, here, in this very room. And then, well, sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and because there was a fish stuck there,
Okay, we're talking about Adi right now.
a big fish. But sometimes he was an old god, you see, and he had put the fish there in the first place to keep the waste. There was rising waste from leaking out, so he was he was conflicted, but he knew many things, but he was also sort of senile like me. It was more like a riddle or an omen. It wasn't a very good one or an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily.
This is a long monologue.
It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
Okay. Hey, bud.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The Hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in.
Mm-hmm.
I have to remember the Hiss. The Hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The Hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here.
Guess I gotta do a job.
Taking over.
Oh boy. Things are getting a little worse. I think.
Fuck this shit. This is nonsense. It stops now.
Does it? Because I can't do anything without doing this.
I am not your servant. I need to get to Trench's office.
Okay.
I'm done with this.
Alright, fine. I guess we'll go do that. Oh, the light's already on. Never mind. We're good.
None of this is real.
There you go. Man, you don't look so hot. Ooh, neither do you. But the male? Yeah. It's Hiss all the way down.
I'll fight this. I will find a way to push them out.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
I feel like maybe you could help more. I'm not entirely sure how, but I feel like you could.
I need my gun.
Take that.
You are a worm through time. The Thunder Soul distorts you.
I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight.
Yeah, old god shit. Exactly.
I am the director.
Now, to be fair, Jesse, at the start of this, you didn't have the ability to throw things with your brain, so...
Hello, this is Dr. Casper Darling. I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
Okay, so that wasn't Hedron, that was just a radio transceiver, basically, for Hedron. Okay. Alright, it's time to shoot a lot of things. Bit on the nose? How so? It being called Hedron?
White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through mirror inverted into.
Oh, Endgame. Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, I'm allowed to guns now? Nope, still not allowed to guns yet. Oh, this door's open. Here we go. Hey! God, the bloom in this game, though. Fuck. How can this be in my head?
You're gone. Dead. I can't feel you. I can't. This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head.
Yep.
Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
Ooh. Oh, there's a Jesse door. Oh, hello.
Really?
I'm sorry. Excuse me? I'm sorry. If we thought we were going to get through to the end game quickly, that's only because I didn't know this was going to happen. You found it on Team Casper? Team Darling Dancer? Nice. Fantastic. Go ring the bell again. Go down this way. No? Okay. He's definitely one of your types. You could do worse than a super smart scientist. Admittedly, he is kind of screwing with forces unknown. I guess I have to turn the lights down again so I can see things.
Grow brighter. Around one constant. They revolve.
Jesse Polaris. That's a good stage name.
Hedron is dead. But you're alive. Here. In me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there. And she was just trying to teach
Oh, so Polaris is still Polaris. Hedron was a separate entity? Oh.
I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to.
Your ex had an inferiority complex against me, so it'd be nice to date someone at my level or higher. Yeah.
Slowly, over the years.
Now, unfortunately, his job, wicked dangerous and likely to, bring about the end of the world, but...
It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department.
Ah, yeah, this place that we couldn't go in before.
Just like that. With Hedron dead, the Hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger. They're waiting. They'll try to stop us.
Alright. Alright, have gun back. So we're gonna have to fight my brother or something at this point to take it.
My sister had this dream.
Uh-huh.
Bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Uh-huh.
Dylan?
She'd convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she can stare. Cut off her eyelids to make her see.
Oh, I'm gonna come up here.
To save her.
Alright. And we're just gonna...
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside.
And we're gonna get him out. With bullets.
That's how it was for me.
You're gonna have to give me fucking platforms and some shit here, man. Level 30. Excuse me? Okay, but we're also like Super Saiyan or whatever at the moment. The numbers are meaningless. Oh yeah. We're playing Calvin Ball rules now. Yeah, orb. Always get rid of the orb. Orb is not our friend. I have pondered it greatly. Alright, next. Next. Hello? Oh, hey, man. Oh, no, we weren't done. Back up to higher ground we go. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, I missed. Fuck, he was too far away. There we go. Good for the internet. Does Goku's bush go Super Saiyan 2? Or is he just clean shaven? Goku doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that would shave. Yeah. That actually felt really good. Just like clocking the guy dead center frame. Boop. Where is he? Oh. There we go. Oh, you got me. Now I gotta go heal. Don't think he likes his wife enough to do that. He likes his wife just fine. Does he love her? That's a different question. You stop it. You can all stop it too. Alright. Why are you still giving me crafting materials at this point in the game? Okay. Sneaky. Putting that behind me. There's still one of those invisible dudes kicking around. Excuse me? Ugh. There we go. I gotta move onto solid ground for a second here. Yeah, dodge one. Take the second one. Hit them. God, where's that invisible jerk? Ow! Ow! Where is he? Everything is red, kind of hard to see. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. There we go. Okay, there's that guy down. Ah! Woo! There's another guy up there. Okay. Any more of the people that want to shoot bullets? Or can I just finally concentrate on this guy? There we go. Ugh. Another one. There we go. Next. This is basically my room in the evening color-wise. Oh my god, Dancer, how do you do this? It's also filled with dudes. Rural the red light district. Never had a customer though. Oh. Never say never, Dancer. Maybe it's just a branding issue. You gotta get the brand out there more. Cool. Inverted pyramid. Love it. I guess it's not inverted. That one's inverted. Also, not really a pyramid? It's soothing? I do not find this soothing in the slightest. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It looked like it had extra sides. That's all. Like, it had 3 sides, but they were like, I don't know, in a way that would not
Dylan's
align correctly.
I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back.
Pyramids can have 3 infinity sides. Listen, maybe pyramids in that dimension can.
The hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but
Wait, is this the end of the game? Was that the finale?
I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Oh. Was that it? Oh. Huh. And I assume music is not playing here because it's not radio safe or whatever. Another fake ending. I'm not seeing any of the markers for that. I'll put on some of my own music while this goes. Oh, I skipped the... Okay, never mind. Apparently I accidentally clicked out the credits. Something I try not to do. I don't like this look at all, though. Okay. Where am I going?
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier.
Yeah, dog.
Not important, but that was it.
Okay. Fuck. All right. What do I feel like we're still not actually done? Jessie has ADHD then? Listen, she has a literal other being living in her head. I think we got to give her a bit of grace. That's still happening. Don't we all? Okay, so you guys are all still here. I fucking hate this suit, though.
None. Looks like you got shifted. We have rangers checking each sector.
Absolutely.
Whose side is the house on? All right, we'll keep teams looking. And post a watch on the old location just in case it shifts back. Need that fucking ammo.
Why can I keep learning powers?
There haven't been any Hiss sightings in the Ocean View Motel. Could survivors be hiding inside?
What's this one? Some people like filling out skill trees, I guess. This corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? It could simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth and undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, Hiss entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Did they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian, divided their access to paranatural abilities across the network of Hiss corrupted hosts? That was a really long sentence. As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. And what's the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. It does! Okay, I guess talk to you now.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the Hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any Hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time.
Yep.
I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the Hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly...
Yeah, Darling's not here anymore. He's kind of ascended, traveler-like.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Okay, I guess, am I basically having to put everyone into their new positions of authority? Is that what's happening here?
On the old director, Northmore? I heard you closed the Hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. And if we could just flush out the stragglers.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
I don't know what I need to do now. There's nothing hidden on the map. Find somewhere to sit down. Is that the spirits telling me?
So Darling is really gone. End of an era.
That's what they're saying. I heard something.
Just a guess. Wee. I mean, I was just sitting in the director's office.
Jesse Faden, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I still don't quite believe it. But you always knew where we were headed.
Go to the hotline room? Spirits wanted? Yeah. It's just not very obvious to me.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline.
Back to my office? Okay.
Which won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Is it the love seat? Oh. Okay. Is there a step before napping on my couch? That's mold. That goes away. Take a nap on the couch. I can't. There's no interactable. I can trash my office, though. Go talk to Ahti. Oh, God. Okay, where's he? Is he down in his janitor's office, I guess? Okay. I thought about talking to Ate for what it's worth, but I was like, oh, is he still on vacation? Am I going to have to go, like, through a big goddamn hike to get to him? I guess them doing this was to allow me to do any side quests or anything that I hadn't completed up until that point. And or this is also where, had I the DLC, would probably allow me to go and do those things.
Ahti's still gone.
Ah.
I get the feeling he had more of an agenda than he let on. Did he already get what he was here for?
This is what being a janitor is all about.
Ooh.
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Okay. Imagine reclining with it looking at 2+ devices. Devices don't work in here. We have no choice. Do your remaining side quests, slaughter random spawns, make sure you unlock all the outfits is basically the endgame suggestions. And it was that couch, not the one in your office. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so like we're done, I guess. Okay. I could try and do... Oh, God damn it. Seriously? I would like to point out, none of you should be teleporting in. There's just a big room of pre-built hiss that they're coming from. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm done. Oh, there. I invested some points in everything. DLC would take 4 to 5 hours each if I had it. Okay, well, good to know. I'm not saying I'm not going to get the DLCs. It might be fun to revisit that, or to get those and visit them at some point. But I'm not going to do that right now. But all right, I guess we're done with this. I'm just gonna park myself back in Central Executive. Try on my new outfit. Oh yeah, of course. The janitor's assistant outfit. Sure. Formless, practical. Rag in the back pocket. Comfortable boots. Not so sure about the rolled up cuffs though. Don't hate it? Yeah. I mean, nothing beats gold suit, but like it's just so sharp. I love the asymmetrical collar. That's actually a really big sell for me. Gives me Star Trek vibes. I don't know why. I could do the jukebox thing, but quite frankly, I don't wanna. The asynchronous suit vest. That was the one that makes you look like a Sith Lord, right? I like the director's suit, don't like the director's hair. Yeah, jukebox is my last outfit, but I have to really earn that. Yeah, this just looks like I'm cosplaying as a Dark Jedi. Can you be happy if there's not a bathing suit outfit? I don't think that they would do that. Like, the director's suit still has the asymmetrical collar. It's basically the golden suit, but it's not gold, right? I just really don't like the upped hair. I think it looks better with the kind of messy pony. For funsies, let's go look at how ridiculous getting that last suit would be. I don't even have enough to do it. It takes 5 jukebox tokens, which I'm pretty sure I can just buy. Messy Pony's your stage name. It's a good stage name. Astral Constructs, I think. Jukebox tokens. Set of 5. Woo! There you go. I don't know. Do we want to try and do that? Can someone tell me, do these have a time limit on them? Because the last one I tried to do just kicked me out, and I don't know why. Oh, you can't even. Do I have anything else lined up for tonight? Not officially, no. It was either going to be The Last Spell, just to play more of that, because I'm getting back into that, or Coral Island. Those were the options. But I've just realized I can't do tier 2 until I've done tier 1. That bums me out significantly. Because this took a while. So I'm not really enticed to do all 3 just to get my last outfit. That's a big commitment. So I'd rather not. Me. What is mission select? Oh, neat. All right. I guess now we can take a break and I mean, we can talk about Control. Usually I do that during the credits, but well, I whoopsied out of the credits. So, So I think overall, I really enjoyed Control. It's a bit outside of a lot of the games I've generally played on stream. But I think I overall very much enjoyed it. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the story. The setting was really cool. I really liked the high-tech, low-tech kind of thing, that aesthetic that they were going for. And how they justified it in the world, because the oldest house just doesn't like new technology, and so it doesn't work. I thought that was just a fun way of being able to justify the aesthetic choice. I also really like the juxtaposition of the Bureau, the Bureau fighting extraplanar super threats, and also having memos going around about book club. That kind of contrast of the mundanity up against the absurd of what they're working on or working against. I thought that was a really fun play. I kind of wish that there had been more of that. I think my biggest gripe with this game is the frequency, excuse me, the frequency with which mobs respawn. It just got tiring. So because sometimes you just want to get from point A to point B, and the game's like, sure, but what if 15 guys, and we know you were just here, but what if 15 more guys? And I understand the reason for that is so that you can grind it out, you can max out your skill tree, you can buy your upgrades, you can do what you want to do. I get it. But if you're not trying to do that, it feels very punishing. Not punishing. It's one of those things where it's artificially extending the game time. And I don't know what the solution to that is. But that was probably my biggest gripe. And I admit I was not the best at the combat in the game. I did not use my full arsenal of tricks, I know. So a little bit of that is on me. I'm willing to acknowledge that. But by that same token, had I been really good at the combat, I think it would have been almost more annoying, because I would have walked into an area and be like, great, now I have to take a whole bunch of dudes out, and I can do it, but you're just in the way, because the challenge is removed if you're super good at it. So why am I yawning so much? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's because I ate food and I'm digesting. So my body's trying to fall asleep. So that was probably my biggest hang up, honestly. I think overall the pacing was good. Most of the direction was good, with the exception of that one weird effect where I had to shoot some glowing cubes in order to break a door, which is a mechanic that they used, I think, 2 times throughout the entire game. So I didn't really understand the point of having that, but I think that's it. I think that overall those are my gripes. I do understand that there's a Control 2 coming out, and obviously the story is not done, so that's always a bit of a bummer. You play through the whole game and it's not left us on a cliffhanger, but it has left a whole bunch of unresolved stuff. So it's not quite as satisfying as you would like it to be. I am also kind of bummed. I'll have to continue to take control. That's right, T3. I'm also kind of bummed there wasn't a final boss. That part was a little weird. In fact, there aren't a lot of bosses in this game, which feels weird. In fact, there are only a few. right? There's the big orb that I had to throw things in the mouth. There was like Tomasi. And Big Worm, actually, I'm super disappointed in, because first time we fought Big Worm, actual boss fight. Second time we fought Big Worm, I just ruined it in like one shot. You know? Isn't that because you're literally the boss? I mean, yeah, but I was still learning how to be boss, D3. I'm supposed to overcome those challenges, you know? So I actually feel like the game probably could have done with a few more bosses, which is a weird kind of thing to throw out there, but like that ending was very anticlimactic though. It was just three or four arena fights where I'm super overpowered and I can one-shot basically everyone. Like, it's not really a challenge there, so why am I doing it, you know? I don't know. All that aside, I did overall. Video games with the combat focus should have big bosses. Yeah, I like that. Yes, I would agree. The miniature roguelike element you ran through with the time limit. Does it actually have a time limit? I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. Right. Okay, yes, they do. If you don't think they have a 25-minute time limit, which is not expressed anywhere, but that is the case. Pro gamer not to notice the time limit at all. Was there a timer on the clock, like on the screen? I just didn't notice it. That's certainly possible. That sounds like me. Yeah. Oh, there you go. The expeditions are neat. I actually don't like how. Well, I mean, I will always say I'm not a fan of anything that's timed. That always stresses me out in a way that makes me not good at play. I had 25 minutes actually, apparently, according to Google. But that was kind of neat. But again, there's not really much reason to do that other than if you really like the combat. And I didn't really like the combat, so it was a bit of a miss for me on that. But I can see the appeal. Yeah, I don't know. I think overall I really enjoyed it. I will be keeping an eye out for when Control 2 comes out. It doesn't make me want to play the Alan Wake games more. But it was neat to see a whole bunch of like head nods to it, or to that series as well. I shouldn't even say series; it's all in the same universe, so whatever. But yeah, that I think that's kind of it. Alan Wake is a very different type of game. Yes and no. It's still got a lot of combat kind of shoehorned into it. But yeah. I mean, I will say I loved the aesthetic of Control, like the brutalist architecture and like the retrofuturism and like all of that. I really enjoyed the look of this game. It's very stylish, and I really liked it. The Ashtray Maze is a great example of them having a lot of fun with that as well. Yeah, I don't know. Any thoughts from the audience? What the heck? That's weird. Okay, Live just told me it's going to deactivate. That was weird. I don't know if you could hear that or not. If you heard that chiming noise, that was TikTok Studio just being like, "Hey, we're gonna shut off because we're not detecting stuff." Like, what are you talking about? It's right there. You can't see it, but like it's right there. Anyways, Combat looked fun, but was super weird. Yeah. You've been in terms of service? I don't think so. But I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. Yeah. Oh, I also really hated the mold people. But that's just a personal thing. Because I don't do well with anything even remotely horror-based. And those guys definitely fall under that umbrella. So every time they showed up, instant palm sweaty scenario for me. I'm gonna be tossed out. I mean, maybe. Totally Cow. Is that ZZ Gundam? I believe so. It's a unicorn. I don't remember. I'd have to go find the box to tell you the exact model. How's it going, Cal? I just finished Control. If you hate mole people, you should play Last of Us. No, no, thank you. I don't need that in my life. No, thank you. It looks it's it's one of the unicorns. Looks like the Double Zeta. How's Control? Overall, really liked it. I have a couple gripes with the game, but I mean that's to be said of any game. Last of Us 1 had a good story. Yes, I know it. I've seen other people play through Last of Us enough to like I know the story. But yeah, that one is way too combat focused. I just don't want it. Doesn't entice me. Like that's so much. It has so much of that it's a bit of a turnoff. No. Kyle's saying I actually really overall I really enjoyed Control. Had some gripes with it. But overall, yeah, I dig it, and I look forward to when Control 2 comes out.